García de Fleury. The Church of St. Francis, built in the center of the historical square where the city of Santiago de León de Caracas was originally founded, located on a corner called St. Francis, was founded in 1574 by Franciscan friars who at the same time built their convent next door for about 80 religious. It began as a single-nave, rammed earth church. It was subsequently transformed, adding chapels and naves until it formed the current temple. It was given the name of the Church of the Immaculate Conception, and it was the second convent founded in Caracas. Celebrating the 450th anniversary of its founding, in addition to the architectural mastery of its construction and its colonial character, it has witnessed many key moments in the history of our country. For example, on October 4th, 1813, the Caracas municipality, presided over by Dr. Cristobal Mendoza, represented the Venezuelan people, awarded Simón Bolívar the title of Liberator in the Church of St. Francis at the feet of the Virgin Our Lady of Solitude. That day, Bolívar said, "You all acclaim me Captain General of all the armies and liberator of Venezuela, a title more glorious and satisfying to me than the specter of all the empires of earth." Then, in a beautiful gesture of generosity and justice, Bolívar instituted the Order of the Liberators and decorated Rafael Urdaneta, José Félix Rivas, Vicente Campo Elías, and many other patriotic soldiers. On January 2nd, 1814, Simón Bolívar returned to the Church of St. Francis to report the use of his powers and the great title with which popular sovereignty had invested him, Liberator. In that act, Bolívar made the most genuine establishment of democratic principles because he urged the people to choose their own leaders and establish their own path. And he said, "I am not the sovereign. Your representatives must make their laws. The national treasury does not belong to those who govern you. The custodians of your interests must show the use they have made of them." On December 17th, 1842, also in the Church of St. Francis, Bolívar's remains were received for the subsequent transfer to the Caracas Cathedral. In 1856, the Pontifical University, created by royal decree in 1775, began to operate in the cloisters of St. Francis. At the beginning of the 20th century, Father Calixto, the last Franciscan chaplain, died. Since then, the church passed into the hands of the Jesuits. In 1919, the wake for José Gregorio Hernández was held there. In 1942, the centennial of the return of the Liberators' remains was commemorated. Since 1956, it has been declared a national monument. For 450 years, the Church of St. Francis has hosted events that highlight the importance of the space, not only as a sacred place, but as a key stage in shaping national identity. Let us remember that the Church is the house of God, and it is there that the patriotic Venezuelans have chosen to celebrate great events, sowing the roots of our homeland, because they know with certainty that with God we always win.